Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today.
Good day everyone, it's your girl Jenna Ignalig and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so for today's vlog, I'll be discussing about the ethnocentrism and relativism. So what are you waiting for? Join me to explore and let's find out what ethnocentrism and relativism really are. Ethnocentrism, from the Greek word ethno, which alludes to race, people, or culture. Centric is for center, and ism, which denotes a theory or belief system. We put the parts together and we have a word ethnocentrism that describes the beliefs. That means like my group of people is in the center of the most important. There are many nations, communities, or cultures that are developed in different ways and has many different cultures that are centered in their ethnic identity. For example, Japan is a country of Japanese people, Thailand of Thais, Denmark of Danes. Next definition of ethnocentrism is to apply one's own culture or ethnicity as a frame of reference to judge other cultures, practices, behaviors, beliefs, and people instead of using the standards of the particular culture involved. This means that ethnocentrism can lead to negative judgments of the behaviors of groups or societies. It can also lead to discrimination against people who are different. Were commonly used word in circles like friends where ethnicity state of belonging to a social group that identifies and distinguishes from other groups like common set of their traditions, history, language, and etc. They are more likely the same for inter-ethnic relations, meaning that sharing their history and traditions. And for the intergroup issues, it is the conflict between other people or group because of lack communication, respect their norms, close-minded, and being superior. Basic characteristics of ethnocentrism comprise a sense of belonging to an ethnic group, patriotism and national awareness, a feeling of superiority towards other social groups, even xenophobia. Xenophobia means a fear of strangers. Is a broad term that may be applied to any fear of someone who is different from us. And lastly, the cultural traditionalism. The three levels or stages of ethnocentrism. First, denial. Denial is a refusal to accept reality, thus blocking external events from awareness. Example in a situation. If it's too much to handle, the person may respond by refusing to perceive it on by denying that it exists. Second, defense. Defense is the action of defending from or resisting attack. And lastly, the third one, minimization or minimize. The reduction of something, especially something undesirable, unpleasant, or unwanted, to the smallest possible amount of degree. Ethnocentric. Ethnocentric is a person who believes that this is a good thing and easy to view different cultures and different behaviors are incorrect. Means that behavior is only to look at from the perspective of their own culture and they judge everybody outside that you have learned in your own culture. In order to avoid ethnocentric behavior, it is necessary to view people and their cultures and behaviors objectively and without judgment. Because if we want to communicate with others, then we can expect everybody else to help us. So we better to avoid conflict for others in order to be a good relationships with other cultures and we can enjoy interacting with them. Ethnocentrism comes naturally to all of us and nothing to be ashamed of. But if we can learn to realize and recognize our own ethnocentric behavior, our relationships with the other culture and different people can lead us to be successful. Cultural relativism, the objective analysis of other cultures, understanding a culture's beliefs and practices from that culture's point of view. In other way to say this, it is that in individual persons, beliefs and activities should be understood by others in terms of that person's own culture. Another definition of cultural relativism: right and wrong are culture specific. It means that so no one has the right to judge another society's customs to be correct or incorrect. Another definition of cultural relativism is one of the most fundamental concepts in sociology, as it recognizes and affirms the connections between the greater social structure and trends in the everyday lives of individual people. It means that sociology is the study of society and its structures, especially the interaction of an individual in their everyday lives. 5 claims of cultural relativism. 1. Different cultures have different moral codes. 2. These codes determine what is right within a given society. 3. There is no object standard that can be used and judge one society's code as better than another. 4. The moral code of our own society has no special status. It is one code among many. Lastly, 5. It is arrogant to judge the conduct of other societies. We should adopt an attitude of tolerance toward other cultures. In modern anthropologists, cultural relativists believe that all cultures are worthy in their own right and are of equal value. This simply means that they don't impose judgment or assessing the culture of others according to their own perspective. Generalization: cultural relativism is preferable, and the ethnocentrism can lead to failure in cross-cultural communication and business. Before ending this vlog, just want to say that in order to be a good influence to others and in order for us to be successful, we need to accept everyone that are coming into our life. Even though they are not similar to us, we need to value their life with no judgment. Just communicate with them and be with yourself. And that's all, guys. Once again, it's your girl, Jenna. And thank you for watching. See you in my next videos. Bye!